Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and we had some questions about this really cool new card game that we released recently. So we're going to do a very quick tutorial and just kind of walk through it and show you how to play it. It's a fun, easy game that you can play with your family. It's a standalone card game that you can play with kids as young as 6 or 7. Fun game to pull out for Thanksgiving or birthday parties or Christmas parties and stuff like that and have a ball. So, the game is called It Belongs in a Museum, and the deck includes 70 different cards, as well as the instructions on how to play. So, you have basically 3 cards there that kind of show you how to play the game. One card here tells you how to set up the game, one of them is the rules of play, and one is basically how you win the game. It really doesn't matter the order that you decide to read those in. They're all nice and short and easy to do. So just real quick, as far as the setup, you shuffle up both of these decks. You have the treasure deck and the research deck. You shuffle those up and set them out there where both players can, or all the players, can get a hold of them. And you can play this game with 2 to 6 players really easily. Each player gets to start with 2 research cards, so I'll just draw those. Then we're going to get started in playing. You can decide who goes first, whatever way you want to do that. On your turn, you get to basically do, you should actually keep your cards hidden from the other players so they don't know what's in your hand. So you do 3 things on your turn. When it's your turn, you do 3 different things. So the first thing that you're going to do is that you're going to draw 1 more card and add it to my hand. Oh, you know what? I should have already had a treasure face up. There should have been a treasure face up as part of setup there. So that's the first treasure that we're going after, and it has a value of 5. So I could play any of the cards in my hands. That's not optional. It's not optional to draw. You got to draw. It's not optional to play a card. You got to play one of your cards. The third thing that you do is compare the current value of research to the value of the treasure. And if it is equal or higher, then you have captured that treasure. It is now part of your collection. So I'm going to set it down here, and then I flip over the next card. That's going to go into the discard pile. And then it would be the next player's turn. Let's say, just for the sake of an example, let's say they play and they gained a 3. So that means that they would have captured that treasure. And we immediately flip it over. There's a 5. So let's say the next player over here goes and they play a 1. Now look at that. It's a lucky break. So that's a special card. So not only does it give you 1 research, but it also adds the total of the next card. So that puts the total research now up to 3. It doesn't match the value of the card. So when it gets back around to my turn, I do 3 things. Number 1 is I draw a card. Next, I have to play a card. The total value is up to 3 so far. I need to get to 5, so I could just put McConnell out there. That gets me to my total of 5, and now I have captured that treasure. All that research goes away, and we flip over the next card. And that is how the game is played. After all the treasures are collected, that ends the game, and you count up the value of your treasures, and whoever has the highest value collection is the winner of the game. Games are easily under 10 minutes, even if you're playing with up to 6 players. Lots of fun, very fast paced. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments. Make sure you get subscribed to our channel. Hit the like button and the bell. And we're going to see you very soon. Bye, everybody.